very first thing I want to talk about is Superman, the Man of Steel, because Superman is coming out in July. We all know that. We've been talking about that for a while, right? And now there's been a lawsuit going against Superman and WB for a while. We brought up in the show like about a month ago. But a federal judge has officially dismissed the case for Warner Brothers and Warren Perry, along with all of the estate from the original co-creator, Joseph Schussler, because what they said before is that WB did not have distribution rights based off the old comic books to put this movie officially out in theaters in the UK, in Canada, Ireland, Australia, and that's a big market for WB. So they were kind of upset about this, fighting this back and forth. But this judge came forward and said, yes, they do have the rights to this. The estate can't fight it. So Superman will fly to those theaters near you if you're in any of those provinces. So get ready for Superman, guys. It's coming because, lawsuits keep happening in the business day in and day out. And for WB, they're probably super excited. For the little guy, for the Superman estate, who got screwed kind of out of money before, they're probably bummed about this. But we'll see if this transpires any further. I think this is probably the end of it. We'll have to wait and find out. But something that's not the end, just the beginning, is this KMR fraud lawsuit, guys. I don't know if you heard about this, but this is a big deal when it comes down to actors in Hollywood and Los Angeles, guys. Because I got to tell you, a big thing happened. So this guy, what this company is, Kazarian, Measures, and Ruskin. Now, what they have done is actually fraud their actors out of $1.8 million. $1.8 million. But also their staff on top of that too. Unpaid residuals, tax burdens. Here's the big thing, guys. The company and the executive himself, Measures, are up for this indictment. Now, Measures could serve up to 15 years in jail if this goes down. But the company itself are indicted over 40 counts, over 160 clients from the period of June 2021 to March 2024. Guys, this is insane. I remember talking about this a while ago and waiting to hear something, and it finally is going down. They're talking about $26,000 from 401k accounts from their employees, which is insane. Also, on top of that, 1 count to scheme and defraud in the first degree, 3 counts of grand larceny in the second degree, 28 counts of grand larceny in the third degree, 5 counts of grand larceny in the fourth degree, and 3 counts of petite larceny. KMR, suck it. That's not cool because it's coming from residuals and payments from actors. If you guys don't know, when an actor gets paid, it goes to the agency first. They take their cut. They write a separate check to their actors, and they were just hoarding that money and not paying their people. It's fucked up. I'm happy it actually got stopped. New York is where the lawsuit's going down, but it affects you in Los Angeles too. So if you've been waiting for your money, I hope you guys get it. I hope you get it. At the end of the day, it's a lot of fucking money. But the problem is, though, it's like, there's not a lot of actors working. There just isn't. I mean, look at LA right now. Barely Productions, 61% of the sound stages are full, and there's a lot that are sitting empty, but we're hoping that these tax incentives actually come through. And we have some forward movement finally, because California Senate's Revenue and Taxation Committee has officially unanimously passed on a bill over to the House Senate, or I should say California Senate, to hopefully pass tax incentives to start bringing film back to Los Angeles. But this has been a long process, guys. Time. It's about fucking time, GR, but it's still not there. We started this in October. And so many jobs have already left. Again, the work is not here, but Bill SB 630 is going to the Senate for consideration. I hope they pass it. I hope they get the $700 million in tax incentives coming back in the business, back in LA, because the problem is jobs aren't happening. Like the Equalizer spinoff has been canceled. That could have been a big job here. Could have happened, but it's gone. Queen Latifah, Titus Welliver, nope, not happening forward. Another big production not happening now too is, again, the Neighborhood spinoff, guys. The Neighborhood spinoff has been canceled. And that's a big deal too, because I was going to shoot here in Los Angeles. This is a problem. These jobs are leaving, guys. And I wish this was happening. We have friends that are working on this production, or we're supposed to, that are not going to work on there. There's still the other spinoff, Crutch with Tracy Morgan, is moving forward on Paramount Plus. Will it be here? We don't know. Without tax incentives, who fucking knows? We're too worried about dealing with fucking Harvey Weinstein than dealing with the actual problem here in the business, guys, because Harvey Weinstein's still in the business, in the news, because we're talking about him constantly. And now he's trying to get his whole retrial thrown out. He's saying it should be a mistrial because one person came forward, a friend of a victim came forward for the first time. And because she said never, ever, ever did her friend actually have consensual sexual relations with him, he's like, oh, that's a mistrial. That's going to throw off the whole jury. Like, she doesn't know that. She doesn't have information for that. She was there the whole time with Christine Pressman, was there the whole time with her friend. And honestly, in the day, the judge laughed at this, and the judge said, you know what? You put your hand in the fire because they brought this woman on the stand, and you got burned. That happens sometimes. We're not going to throw that out. We're not going to throw it out. We're going to continue forward with this case. And he's staying not in prison, but he's staying in a hospital right now because he's so sick. Yeah, the wildfires affected this too. It's a big deal. And you know what? And the business is suffering. And when we think that the film industry is going to do well in theaters, all of a sudden people are throwing fucking chicken at the screen, and now they're canceling and banning people from theaters, guys. And that's a real thing.
Jockey.
The chicken jockey shit, Jordan. And then to me, when I hear that, I'm like, we're excited Gen Z is coming to theaters. They're cheering on. They're getting popcorn. No, they're trashing theaters. And the notice that came for was this. A notice to all of our guests. A theater store putting this up right now. Notice to all of our guests attending Minecraft movie, throwing a popcorn, candy, and any other items. Just say fucking chicken. Just say it. It's strictly prohibited. You know what I mean? They might as well say chicken. This behavior disruptive, unsafe, disrespectful.
Live chicken in a theater.
Never thought I would actually say that. Live chicken in theaters. But they're saying it'll be immediately banned if you actually throw a chicken. Why would they even fucking say that shit? This is a problem. Again, we're so distracted by everything else. And who can save the film industry? Who can save Hollywood? Well, apparently Netflix can, because that's what Ted Sardanos actually said. He goes, it's going to be us. We're going to save fucking Netflix. Why? Bullshit, right, Jordan? Because you're taking all and he literally says, he goes, well, no one goes to theaters anymore because they rather watch it at home because of Netflix, which is a whole spiral thing that happened. I love Netflix, guys. I love what it's done to the business. It's incentivized us to do streaming. It's caused a whole new revenue. The problem is we haven't got residuals worked out. We haven't worked that out to get the actors paid. At the end of the day, they're siphoning funds from theaters, and theaters are going down. Let me tell you right now, here's how you fix Hollywood right now, guys. Here's how you fix it. You bring more productions back to LA, like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood 2 is happening. It's coming to LA. It's starting next month. The Continuing Adventures of Cliff Booth, guys. That's what it's called. You got Brad Pitt coming back. You got DiCaprio Negotiations, Margot Robbie. This is a feature film written by Tarantino, directed by David Fincher. Guys, that's how you bring jobs back. How do you also bring jobs back? You create more independent features like Tim Travers. And this is a production, again, my friend Stimson Steed, friend of the show, Stimson Steed, movie now going nationwide, nationwide. May 3rd, it's got theatrical release here in Los Angeles and New York, and then after that, we're going everywhere. I'm excited for Stimson for this. Independent films, that builds us up. New content brings back stuff. New content like Heads of State, that brings back jobs. Make new content, guys. This buddy comedy with John Cena, Idris Elba is coming out July 2nd, but it's streaming again. That's not helping theaters, but it helps the business. Shoot that here, though. This looks fucking funny, by the way. We'll watch that in a second. Also, again, I get it. All you want to do is reboots. I get it. And you know what? A lot of times we complain about reboots, but I actually want to see Predators Badlands, guys. This looks fucking cool. That's all I'm saying. It looks fucking cool. I know it's insane, Jordan, but this is coming out. This is coming out soon. And Dan Trachtenberger did Prey, and now he's doing this for 20th Century Fox and for, again, Hulu. Guys, this will be super exciting. The trailer just dropped, coming out November 7th. This could be fantastic. But you know what? We don't want to give GR's ex-wife any more jobs, right, GR? Because she's starring in Predators. She's busy all the time. It's pissing GR off all the time, right, GR? Pissing GR off.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that bitch doesn't deserve to be.
No, she fucking doesn't. That's why I'm so excited to announce that GR is coming back for season 2 of The Golden Bachelor, guys. Give GR a round of applause. The Golden Bachelor's coming for a sequel. And I'm so happy to cheer on the thirsty daddy because hopefully he finds the love of his life. A lot of breaking news, everybody.
He looks like a TV judge in that photo.
a lot of breaking news, everybody.
That's what I'm doing this season.
It's actually not GR starring in there, but guys, I couldn't help myself. This guy from Michigan that was a football player.
I love it.
Couldn't help myself. But before we go on to the
football player, I could do it.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.